everyone. I wanted to address this subject because I often get people who message me with doubts and concerns about following a low-fat raw vegan diet. People get concerned about eating just fruits and vegetables and a small amount of nuts and seeds because we've been taught from such a young age that we need so much more to survive or even thrive. And I myself had these same doubts and concerns many, many times. And I just wanted to share because sometimes we need that reassurance. For me, I had all the assurance I needed when I switched to this lifestyle because ever since I was a young toddler, I had digestive issues. And from then on, I started having all kinds of symptoms and health problems. And I was eating all the things that I was told I needed to eat to survive and thrive. But I wasn't thriving at all. So I knew when I switched to eating just fruits and vegetables and a small amount of nuts and seeds that that was the right diet for me because suddenly I started to feel better and all of my symptoms started to disappear and vanish. All of my health issues vanished. And I just felt so much better. So that was all the proof that I needed to show me that this diet was working for me. And yet I still had that little voice of doubt in the back of my head from time to time from all the information and knowledge that I had learned over the years from doctors and books and people saying that you have to have animal protein and dairy and bread and grains and things like that. But yet, deep down in my heart, I know that if I went back to those foods, all of my health issues would return. And I'd be right back in the same boat that I was before. The other thing that I look at is all of the animals in nature who are frugivores and herbivores, large animals like elephants and horses and cows and gorillas. These are large, strong animals that thrive on plants. And so if they can do it, and we have similar digestive systems to these animals, similar teeth, we shouldn't have these doubts, and yet we still sometimes do. So I just want to share with you that it's normal to feel doubt, normal to have concerns, but also I think it's important to look at how you feel with what you're eating. If what you're eating you're feeling great on, no matter what it is, then go ahead and stick with it if that is working for you. If you're eating a vegan diet and you're still not feeling that great, well, there may be a couple of reasons. It may be because you're going through a detox period and your body is readjusting to the new diet that you're eating. It may be that you're going back and forth. You may be going on and off the diet, and so your body's kind of in flux all the time. It may be that you need certain nutrients that you're not getting on a vegan diet. And there are just a few nutrients that are of concern, like vitamin B12, like vitamin D if you're not getting plenty of sunshine, or if you don't live in an area where there's plenty of sunshine and you're not able to get outdoors, or you work in an office environment where you're constantly under fluorescent lighting. And then you may need iodine, which is something that I'm still learning about and still not sure about myself whether I need it or not. And so there are several things to look into. But for the most part, if you're eating a diet with a wide variety of fruits and vegetables and some nuts and seeds, you are likely going to get all of the nutrition that you need to survive and to thrive. So it's definitely something to pay attention to and Pay attention to how you feel, how your body feels. Are you having more energy? Are you sleeping better? Are you feeling lighter and freer than you've ever felt before? Is your skin clearing up? Are your headaches going away? Is your digestion improving? Is your vision improving? Is the texture of your skin improving? There are lots of things to look at, lots of indicators to show you whether or not your diet is working for you. And I'm not here to tell you that you have to eat one way or another. Obviously, this is the diet that's working for me. I've been doing this for 4.5 years now, and I feel incredible. My life is so much better than it ever was before on any diet I've ever tried. And so I can't recommend this diet highly enough just for what it's done for me, but I just encourage you to try different things and see what works for you. And to remind you that if you do choose a diet that's strictly fruits and vegetables with a small amount of nuts and seeds, to make sure that you're eating enough, to make sure that you're getting what you need. And maybe you need to log your food into a program like Chronometer for a short period of time just to make sure that you're eating enough. I still like to log my food to make sure I'm eating enough because I tend to undereat if I don't. So that's what works for me. And this diet definitely works for me, and I certainly have had my doubts over the years. And it's normal, it's natural to have doubts. And I just want to say that it's okay if you're having those feelings, and you're not alone. But this diet is definitely working for me. I'm definitely still thriving, still doing great, and I'm still really enjoying it. I do not have any desire to eat cooked food, ever, because I have so much variety on this diet, so much variety. And even though I tend to go back to my standard favorites a lot, I'm still trying new recipes and new things from time to time, and I'm still just having so much fun with this and enjoying it so much. So I hope that this inspires you and helps you to feel confident in what you're eating and to move forward and continue to thrive and be healthy.